Hi, today I'm going to be comparing Moroccanoil for hair, the treatment, to plain argan oil, which is basically what is being marketed as Moroccan oil because it's used in other types of Moroccan oil products. This is pure 100% argan oil I bought online. It's 2 ounces and I got it for about $5, whereas this Moroccan oil product, the brand is Moroccanoil, was 3.4 ounces and $40. And I think that's at a discount already. It's very popular. It's been popular for a long time. And it contains things other than obviously 100% argan oil. Fragrance, which is kind of a musky, powdery, perfumey kind of scent. It's very unisex, I would say, and quite musky, whereas the argan oil just smells like your average oil, maybe like pretty light, a little nutty, but basically it's scentless when it goes in your hair. For me, I have very thick, dry hair. It's a little wavy, um, but for me, I notice when I use it that it eliminates the frizz a lot. It cuts it in like half, maybe even more. And it makes it softer. It makes my hair dry faster. And yeah, it adds shine. It looks healthier. But I mean, it has a lot of silicones in it, so that's probably part of the reason it's doing it. In terms of being light, because it's an oil, I can't really speak too much to that because I have such thick hair. It doesn't have as much buildup as a cream kind of lotion, leave-in lotion product. It does get a little sticky though if you put too much, I would say. Now, argan oil is obviously not made specifically for hair purposes. People use this as a moisturizer. When I first started using this, I noticed that it didn't make it softer, it didn't make it really sleeker looking, but it did eliminate a lot of the flyaways I had in the frizz. It made my hair look smoother, but it didn't necessarily feel that much smoother. But after this particular experiment, which I will be showing you next, I'm convinced that it actually is more effective, especially cost effective, than the Moroccanoil. What I'm going to be showing you next is one application of both of these products on wet hair, and then followed by a blow dry, and then another application of this on wet hair, and then I air dried it, so you'll be able to see the difference, hopefully. As you can probably tell, I just got in the shower, my hair is all wet, and I'm going to apply some argan oil on half of my hair and then Moroccan oil on the other half, just so you can sort of see the differences. And then I'm gonna go blow dry my hair. I'm gonna start off with Moroccan oil, which is extremely viscous and thick. Now I'm going to apply some argan oil, which in comparison is this very, very much an oil. I'm gonna go blow dry my hair now, and then I'll come back, we'll see the results, and then apply more as needed. Okay, so I'm back after having blow dried my hair, and I noticed a pretty significant difference while I was blow drying my hair. On this side, which is the side I applied Moroccan oil on, it felt so much stickier, and as I was like running my fingers through the dry, which is something I hadn't really noticed that much before when I used to air dry my hair. For the argan oil side, I think it takes longer to dry with argan oil in your hair. One of the benefits that Moroccan oil actually claims is that it helps your hair dry faster. And it looks kind of a little greasy because it is like 100% oil. But it feels smoother, and I think you can probably tell that, well, it's a lot flatter than this side, which is still quite frizzy. So it didn't really help all that much, and there's sort of a sticky residue in it. think I'm gonna apply a little bit more Moroccanoil on this side. Looks like that. It's like this honey colored liquid. It's not as thick as honey, but it's definitely thicker than the argan oil. It feels pretty different. Like this side, the Moroccanoil side, even though it looks drier, it feels wetter, like between layers. And here is an overview of what it looks like. You can tell I have very thick hair and dry hair, but okay. This is argan oil, this is Moroccanoil. That is how it looks blow dried. I'm going to this time show you how the two sides, Moroccanoil versus argan oil, dry with just like natural air drying. Okay, just like before, I'm going to apply Moroccanoil on the left side of my hair and argan oil on the right side. Argan oil looks like this, pretty much like, oh, it's a lot runnier. As you can see, it's your standard oil. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it at this, and then once it dries, I will come back and show you what it looks like. Okay, I'm back. My hair is pretty much dry now, and as a reminder, this is the side that I applied the Moroccanoil on, and this is the side that I applied argan oil on. It's a little less frizzy, the argan oil side. And in terms of feeling, I do feel the argan oil side is smoother and sleeker and more just like natural feeling, whereas my hair is still very, well, just like drier feeling on this side. This is a huge improvement over when I blow dried it earlier in the video. I'll show you the texture of my hair. There isn't a noticeable difference, but it does seem that the side that I used Moroccanoil on is drier and not as smooth, like the individual strands aren't as smooth. I do have to say though that the claims that Moroccanoil makes, which is that it helps your hair dry faster naturally, is absolutely true. I'm gonna say that I prefer argan oil, not just because it's natural, but also because it's cheaper and it seems to give just as effective, if not more effective, results. I hope this video was helpful to you if you were considering buying Moroccanoil or were just curious about how argan oil works in your hair and what sort of effects it has. I'm going to be doing a sister video to this one where I'm going to compare this product, which is the Fruit Tea Sleek and Shine Moroccan Sleek Oil Treatment, to argan oil. But I also will be talking about how this is similar or dissimilar from Moroccanoil. Stay tuned, I will be posting another video very shortly. Thanks for watching, and as usual, if you have any questions or comments or suggestions, feel free to leave me a comment. I guess see you next time.